My name is Jeffrey Barnes. I'm an actor, singer, teaching artist, educator. Yeah, I do all of those things. I started off going to school at the School for Creative and Performing Arts in Cincinnati. After I graduated, I attended Webster University in St. Louis, Missouri, and got my Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Musical Theater. And then roughly 11 or 12 years after that, I went back and got my master's degree at the University of Texas at Austin. I was an instrumental music major at the School for Creative and Performing Arts. That was one of my many majors. And I played the saxophone. And I really enjoyed it up until a certain point, and I just kind of let it fall by the wayside. And I wish I would have kept up those skills because it just adds to my toolbox as an artist to be able, to be an actor who has a lot of other skills. I feel that really helps you. I think with theater, you experience so many different emotions, right? Because theater is storytelling. So you're dealing with comedy, you're dealing with drama. Sometimes you're dealing with moments in theater that the tension is very strong, right? Or you're arguing with someone. So before you even dive into all of those emotions, all of those moments, I think it is pertinent that you come into the space being positive, being kind, supporting others, loving your craft, and loving what you do. I think if you start off being positive and being a supportive group and a supportive ensemble, it really helps nurture and build on top of that as you're moving forward with your project. Well, I believe an actor needs to listen. I think that is the greatest thing that they need to do first and foremost, listen. We spend a lot of our time taking instructions from directors, casting directors, set designers when they come on stage and explain how the set works and where you can go and where you can't go. A lot of this is very important. So when I say listening is key, it really is. It really allows you to grow as an actor and just become more of a complete person. Always be prepared because you never know when an opportunity may come up, and this is something that's been passed down to me. Preparation is key. Being prepared for any situation, I think is best because you never know when you'll get an opportunity. I've been approached for auditions, sitting in a coffee shop, talking with my friends. I've been approached to audition for something, within a 24-hour period. For preparation, this is what I always have in my toolbox as an actor, and I've always had this in my toolbox since I was in high school. Have at least 2 monologues. Have a comedic monologue and have a dramatic monologue. Now, they don't have to be very long. They could be, I would say, about a minute and a half in length. And that may seem long when you're learning a piece of text, but it's not very long in the grand scheme of things. If you have an interest in classical theater as a young actor, in which I did, I would say see if you can find a classical piece. And I would recommend specifically Midsummer Night's Dream. Any of the Puck monologues or the Lovers monologues, because they're very accessible, the text is fun, it's very active, and a lot of the monologues actually in Midsummer Night's Dream are not that long. So it's something that you could really use to your advantage. Also, I would encourage to have some warm-ups with you. A particular warm-up that I use it's a very silly warm-up, and it's what to do to die today at a minute or two till 2. A thing distinctly hard to say, but harder still to do. And there's a longer version of that. But if you use warm-ups like that, and you can find warm-ups anywhere on the internet, is that they really help you work your voice, warm up your voice, and also they help you use your consonants. So by the time you go into the audition, your consonants and your vowels and everything will be so warmed up that when you go into the audition, you know, you won't have any like cracks in your voice or anything like that. You'll just be able to focus on the work that you did with your monologue and play and enjoy yourself and have a good time. I think the arts are important to me because it's storytelling. I'm a storyteller, and I think telling stories is important. And when you go to see a performance or a show, within that time, you are educated, you are entertained, and you are informed. And usually after that show, that causes discussion amongst the audience members. And that can be used by artists who want to tell stories focusing on social issues, or just to entertain and make people smile and bring joy to their hearts. It's very important for our society.